Hello everyone, good afternoon. We are the Group 4 and in this report, we will gonna talk about the Philippine Military Academy. We will begin at the history of Philippine Military Academy. Philippine Military Academy was established by the Academia Militar in 1898 in Malolos, Bulacan by General Emilio Aguinaldo. It was short-lived until hostilities between the Americans and Filipinos erupted in 1899. The academy was later renamed the Philippine Constabulary Academy and expanded to 3 years. In 1936, Commonwealth Act No. 1 created the Philippine Military Academy and granted graduates a Bachelor of Science degree. The Academy faced disruptions during World War II with classes 1942 and 1943 graduating ahead of schedule, and many perished during the war. In 1947, the Academy reopened at Camp Henry T. Allen, moved to Fort Gregorio del Pilar, named after General Gregorio del Pilar, to develop into a military academy. In 1993, Philippine Military Academy was transformed into a tri-service academy preparing graduates for their specific branch of service. The first female cadets were admitted into the Philippine Military Academy in accordance with Republic Act 7192. The Philippine Military Academy is the premier military training institution in the Philippines, in our country. It was established to develop and produce professional officers for the armed forces of the Philippines. And I will show you the people or persons who established and played a significant roles creating the Philippine Military Academy. Number one is General Douglas MacArthur. General Douglas MacArthur, an American military leader, had a major influence on the establishment of Philippine Military Academy. He was the Field Marshal of the Philippine Army and played a crucial role in the organization and development of the armed forces in our country during the American colonial period. Second is President Manuel L. Quezon, the second president of the Philippines, 1935 to 1944. Signed Commonwealth Act No. 1 on December 21, 1936, which established the Philippine Military Academy. He organized the need for a dedicated military institution to train and produce officers for the country's defense. And third is Major General Paulino. Major General Paulino Santos, a Filipino military officer, was appointed as the first superintendent of the Philippine Military Academy. He played a vital role in shaping the academy's curriculum, training methods, and overall development during its early years. And the fourth is Brigadier General George C. Marshall. Brigadier General George C. Marshall, an American military officer, served as the Chief of Staff of the United States Army during World War II. He provided support and guidance to the Philippine Military Academy, particularly in its formative years, to ensure that it's aligned with International Military Academy. Did you know that these individuals, among others, contributed to the establishment and early development of the Philippine Military Academy? Their efforts laid the foundation for the Academy's mission to produce competent and disciplined military officers who serve the nation with honor and integrity.
Okay, so the mission and vision of PMA or Philippine Military Academy. Firstly is the mission to instruct, train, and develop cadets so that each graduate shall possess the character, the broad and basic military skill, and education essential to the successful pursuit of a progressive career or military career. First one is the character. The PME aims to shape cadets' character, instilling them values such as integrity, discipline, honor, and courage. These qualities are essential for military officers who must lead by example and make ethical decisions in challenging situations. The second one would be broad and basic military skills. The PMA focuses on providing a comprehensive and fundamental understanding military tactics, strategies, and operations. Cadets are trained in various aspects of military science, including leadership, combat training, weapon handling, and physical fitness. The last one would be education. In addition to military training, the PMA places importance on providing cadets with well trained or rounded education. This includes a curriculum that covers a range of subjects, including humanities, social sciences, mathematics, and science. By fostering a solid academic foundation, the PME ensures that graduates possess the knowledge and critical thinking skills required for their values as military officers. The second one would be the vision. By 2028, the Philippine Military Academy shall have reached the international standards for military academies in producing principled and competent officers. This means that principal officers, the PME strives to graduate officers who are demonstrate high moral and ethical standards. These officers are expected to uphold and defend the principles of justice, integrity, and respect for human rights. The second one would be competent officers. The PMA aims to produce officers who possess the necessary knowledge, skills, and capabilities to excel in their military roles. This means that competent officers are expected to effectively carry out their duties, contribute to the defense and security of our nation, and lastly, lead their subordinates with competence and professionalism.
Next are the powers and functions of the Philippine Military Academy. Provide military training and education to cadets. The PMA provide military training and education to cadets to develop, train, and equip them with the basic military knowledge and skills that they will be needing in their future career. Next are develop and enhance leadership skills, physical fitness, and character development. The PMA develop, enhance leadership, physical fitness, and character development of the cadets for them to have a successful pursuit of a progressive military career, and they will be also using this to lead and manage their subordinates in the future. Conduct research and development activities to improve military doctrine practices. The research are also needed in creating freedom of action in the face of today's situation like unknown challenges and dealing with uncertainties. Promote and uphold the values of honor, integrity, and discipline with the PMA organization. They promote these values to help cadets grow and can be trusted by other people. And this will teach the cadets on how to set goals, prioritize tasks, and take responsible for their actions. Prepare cadets for the challenges of military service in national defense for them to be competent and committed on whatever challenges our country will encounter. That's all.
Recruitment process. Here are the qualifications of recruitment to become a cadet in the PMA. Firstly, natural-born Filipino citizen. Secondly, physically fit and good moral character. Third, single and has never been married, nor pregnant, nor has a legal obligation to support a child or children. Fourth, must pass the PMA examination. Fifth, no administrative or criminal case. Sixth, at least high school graduate and at least 85% grade point average. Ninth, the height requirement for both males and females is 5 feet, not exceed 6'4" for both. And lastly, at least 17 years old, but not a day older than 22 years on June 1, 2024. And there are also medical disqualifications in the PMA, like colorblind, any communicable diseases, physical deformities, scoliosis, tattoos, and other medical conditions as determined by the AFP Medical Board. Next. Buddy. Training and promotions. Cadets undergo 4-year bachelor science program while receiving military training. Training includes academic subjects. Academic subjects includes history, calculus, trigonometry, algebra, philosophy, and logic. In physical fitness training, males should have at least 30 reps of push-ups, and females 25 reps for female. And for pull-ups, 10 for males and 7 for females, and a 3.2 kilometer run for both. Cadets are promoted in rank annually based on their performance and conduct. Upon graduation, cadets are commissioned as second lieutenant in the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Next, buddy. Next. There are four classes in the PMA. Unlike other colleges and universities, cadets are not referred as freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors. They are classified as 4th class, 3rd class, 2nd class, and 1st class cadets. 4th class cadets are the first-year students. In the academy, they are called plebes and are the equivalent of the college freshmen in civilian universities. Second, 3rd class cadets are the sophomores in civilian universities and are referred as yearlings in the academy. Upon completion of 4th class year, the yearling adjusts to life as an upper class cadet. 2nd class cadets are also called the cows. The 2nd class year marks the point at which the cadets start to specialize according to the branch of service he or she has elected to join upon graduation. 1st class cadets, also known as firsties, are the ruling class, and as such, they occupy the major position of responsibility in the cadet chain of command. They are designated the chairman and cadet in charge of the various committees, clubs, and corps squads.
For education and retirement, the PMA has two programs. The first is academic program, headed by the Dean of Academic, and has both military and civilian male and female instructor. And the following is the 7 department of the academic program. First is the Department of Managerial Sciences, Mathematics, Humanities, Physical Sciences, Engineering Sciences, Social Sciences, Information and Computing Sciences. And the second is the military program. This program is headed by the commandant of the cadet and is responsible for the professional military training, character development, leadership, and training of the cadet. And the military program has 5 departments. The first is Department of Leadership Development, Physical Education, Ground Warfare, Air Warfare, and Naval Warfare. And for the retirement benefit for PMA graduates in the AFP are governed by the AFP Retirement Separation Benefit System, the RSBS. Under this system, officers are entitled to a pension upon reaching the mandatory retirement age, which is 56 years old for commissioned officer. And retired PMA graduates often transition to civilian life and pursue various post-military careers. Some may choose to work in private sector, start their own businesses, or engage in public service. And others may continue to contribute to the military community by becoming a consultant, trainer, or mentor for future officers. And additionally, retired officers may also receive such other benefits such as healthcare coverage, commissary privilege, and military access in the facilities.
So let's go to the trivia of PMA or Philippine Military Academy. The first one would be, do you know that the motto of PMA is courage, integrity, and loyalty? They are known for this motto. Why? Because courage, integrity, and loyalty to reflect the values and qualities it seeks to instill in its cadets. These three principles are considered essential for military officers and reflected the core values of honor, honesty, dedication, and commitment. The second would be the mistas, or what we call mistas. These are the PMA graduates. What does mistas really means? Mistas is a sign of respect. This is commonly used among PMA cadets and alumni to denote their bond and shared experiences as they undergo rigorous military training together. The third one, the PMA regularly conducts leadership. This means that the PMA regularly organizes leadership symptoms, exhibits, and public demonstrations to showcase the capabilities of its cadets. These events serve multiple purposes to demonstrate the skills and training of the cadets, to enhance public awareness and understanding of the academy's mission, and to promote the organization itself. The fourth one would be the PMA alumni hold key positions in the armed forces of the Philippines. This means that graduates of the PMA often hold significant positions in the armed forces of the Philippines, government, and various industries. This indicates that the academic success in producing competent leaders who contribute to the country's development and security. The influence of the PMA alumni extends beyond the military, as they may also play roles in policy making, governance, and leadership in different sectors.